Hello everybody and welcome inside Tippin Gymnasium on the campus of Clarion University as we're getting set for some women's basketball action here this evening as it's going to be the California Vulcans taking on the Clarion Golden Eagles. My name is Damon Matson, alongside me is Anthony DiAugustino. And Anthony, we're getting set for what should be a pretty good matchup here tonight. But first, let's take a look at the last games for these two teams.
Clarion took on a very good Seton Hill team and very competitive Seton Hill team as well. And Tanea Holmes for Clarion and scored 12 points, so watch out for her tonight when they play California. And looking at California's game, they played IUP in California on Wednesday on a nationally broadcasted event on ESPN3. It was a very good IUP team. They actually beat California previously in the series, and California came away with the victory 57-44. Shatara Parsons was in beast mode that day, got hurt a little bit in the fourth quarter, but came back and was still playing very well. She scored 15 points and 10 rebounds for her sixth career double-double.
It should be interesting to see how the Vulcans come off such a big win on national TV. But after those games, let's take a look at the last meeting between these two teams.
And California took on Clarion at home at the Convocation Center on December 1st, 2015. California came away with the pretty easy victory, 67-48. But don't count out Clarion in their home gym. They're very good in their home gym, different lighting and different backboard style as well. So look for California to shake off some of the rust in here to start off this game.
And Clarion always does take advantage of that home court advantage when they can have it. Now let's take a look at a couple of players to watch that you have for this game, Anthony.
Well, as I said, Shatara Parsons for California, just huge game against IUP on ESPN3. As I said, 6 career double-doubles for her. And look for her again to light it up on the court today. And for Clarion University, I'm going to actually look at Jordan Bekelja, number 11 for Clarion. She had 4 field goals. She went 0 for 3 from the three-point line, but she was perfect from the foul line, 4 for 4, had 3 rebounds as well. So look for her to really be a thorn in the side of California today and see if California can shake her off.
Both those players should be X factors as we go forward through this game here this evening. So when we come back, we'll have the tip-off and the action for you here between the California Vulcans and the Clarion Golden Eagles. Stay tuned, everybody.
With CalU's 6 on-campus residence halls and Vulcan Village's garden-style apartment complex, University Housing offers the very best value in service, convenience, privacy, and security. On-campus students will have easy access to classrooms, the newly renovated Natali Student Center, and a variety of activities across campus. University Housing Properties includes all utilities. Other common amenities to all properties are fully furnished rooms, high-def cable TV, high-speed Wi-Fi access, and live-in professional staff. Vulcan Village also includes a full kitchen and laundry room. The property has a 24/7 fitness center, convenient shuttle service, and an outdoor seasonal saltwater pool. Model rooms and tours are available. Stop in the University Housing Office or contact us by phone or email to learn more.
Since 1937, the Student Association Incorporated, known as SAI, has served the CalU student body by providing activities, programs, and services. Every enrolled student has the ability to take part in over 125 different clubs and organizations. Managing participation in every SAI activity is easy with OrgSync, a powerful tool for staying connected. Located 1 mile from campus, the SAI Farm has 94 acres of meeting and recreational space. SAI, it's your student association.
Welcome back inside Tippin Gymnasium here on the campus of Clarion University as we are just about ready to get this game underway between the California women and the Clarion Golden Eagles. So Anthony, let's take a quick look at the tail of the tape between these two teams.
Yeah, these two teams so far pretty even in terms of field goals. Clarion edges California by quite a bit in three-point range, 30.5 to 23.5. So California has to close out on those three-point shooters. But at California, if Clarion does miss on those shots, they're better at the rebounds, 39.9 rebounds. And And Clarion needs to watch their turnovers. 14.9 turnovers per game. California only 12.6. And we know California really capitalizes on those turnovers. And also California commits and gets those steals, gets down the court to get those points. And this CUTV team has really turned around this season and has gotten out of a slump. They have one of the best defenses in the PSAC. And they force turnovers, as I said, and they get steals. So look for that today in this game.
That's exactly how they usually win their games. They force those turnovers and take advantage of them. And as it's shown on the tail of the tape right there, these two teams are fairly close, so it should be a close one here today. We do have the starters for you in this game to start out the game for the California Vulcans. We have number 1, Paige Wright. Number 3, Shatara Parsons. Number 5, Sierra Barrett. Number 21, Mickey Glenn. And number 23, Precious Martin. And then for the Clarion Golden Eagles, we have Tanea Holmes, number 1. Number 11, Jordan Bekelja. Number 22, Delrika Jones-Carey. Number 23, Marina Kelly. And number 24, Tyra Polite. And those are going to be your starters for both these squads here this evening.
And said before, in the open, look for number 11, Jordan Bekelja for Clarion on the court as a beast on the court. 38.6% from the field, averaging around 10 points per game. But her sidekick, who leads the team, Tanea Holmes, 13.8 points per game for her. And as you know, California, Mickey Glenn so far leads the conference in scoring. Just a beast out on the court. She's always there leading the team when they need her most.
That's right. The last time we had TV coverage, as a matter of fact, last Saturday, Mickey Glenn put up a career high, 36 points en route to the Vulcans getting a win last Saturday. So she definitely is a force out there, especially on the offensive side of the ball. And then Anthony, Paige Wright, we saw her shooting around a little bit here before the game started. She looked like she was on point today as well. Yeah,
she usually shoots the three-point shot. She usually gets that green light from the three-point range, even stepping up sometimes and taking a longer range too. But when she's on, she's on. And we'll see if she can be on tonight in the Tiffin Gymnasium.
And we gave you some of those players to watch, and there's going to be a couple others to keep an eye on as we're getting ready for the tip-off here to get this game underway. And we have started it off. The Vulcans are going to tip this out of bounds, and it looks like it's going to be Clarion's ball.
That happened twice on Wednesday, actually, but the referees ruled that an extra jump ball. This time, it actually went out of bounds on California, so Clarion will win the tip.
Yeah, that time was pretty clear cut, so the Golden Eagles are going to get first possession in this game. That is Tyra Polite holding on to it, setting up, passes it over to Bekelja. The players to watch tonight for the Golden Eagles. Then they go down low right here. Back out to Bekelja. Dribbles, tries to find a lane. Shot clock is down to 8. Go down, a little bit of bobble right there. Pick back up, Bekelja gets the ball, shoots it with 3 on the clock. Doesn't fall, and the Vulcans are going to get the ball, but we have a whistle.
And there's going to be a foul called against California. That is on our player to watch, Shatara Parsons, down low off the ball. And California doing a good job maintaining the edge and making sure that Clarion couldn't get inside and ran that shot clock down to about 5 seconds.
And that's one of the Vulcans' main things on defense. They try to force you to take shots, force you to try to get passes in there, because that's how they get those turnovers. As Clarion inbounds it, Tanea Holmes holding on to it. Fresh shot clock since the ball hit off the rim and also with the foul. That's Tyra Polite with a shot. Doesn't go. Clarion still has possession, and it's picked up by the Vulcans. Back up the court comes Mickey Glenn. Glenn going straight towards the basket. Takes him 11. It is good. Vulcans on the board for the first 2 points of the game.
And great rebound there by Sierra Barrett, picking that ball up and giving it to the leader, Mickey Glenn, just going down the court, seeing that it was a 3-on-2 for the California Vulcans. Taking him down the court and going up for the contested 2-point layup.
That's what Mickey Glenn likes to do, going straight towards the basket. Golden Eagles now looking to respond after the Vulcans got on the board here first. Tanea Holmes back out to Bekelja. Back out to Holmes. Holmes going for 3. It is good. Clarion with a 3-pointer to start their night.
And Tanea Holmes wide open from the 3-point line. Now Clarion going with a full court press here.
And they do force a little bit of a turnover. Vulcans do keep a hold of it though. Now this is Mickey Glenn who got the first 2 points, holding on to it for the Vulcans. Glenn setting up the offense. Goes over to Sierra Barrett. Barrett down low trying to go for Parsons. Gets it back. Pass out. Paige Wright has it now. Going towards the basket. It is stolen away by Bekelja, and Clarion gets possession back.
And Bekelja there just seeing Paige Wright dribble the ball, put her hand in there to take that ball away.
Tyra Polite trying to pass underneath the basket. No good, and Paige Wright's going to have it. Right, going to Mickey Glenn. Glenn going down to the basket, going for the layup, no good, rebounded by the Vulcans. And that is put back, no good again, and out of bounds, but they're gonna say one off of Sierra Barrett, or Tara Parsons, my apologies.
Just good job by the California Vulcans, though, rebounding that ball. Didn't get the shot to go in, but good work down low in the paint to try to fight for that ball.
Clarion playing pretty tight defense so far here this evening as well. This is Polite putting up the layup, no good. Rebound goes out of bounds, off of Clarion, so the Vulcans will get the ball back.
And that was off of Delrica Jones' carry, trying to fight for the ball with Shatara Parsons.
Vulcans inbound and bring it up. Mickey Glenn contested in that full court press. There's a three-point attempt by Paige Wright. No good, rebounded by the Vulcans. That was Precious Martin with the rebound as she passes back out to Mickey Glenn. Glenn taking her time, giving it over to Paige Wright. Wright dribbling around, back over to Glenn. Clarion pretty much clogging up down below the basket, not letting any passes go there, but there's Sierra Barrett with it. Goes for the two, no good, rebounded by Precious Martin. Back out to Mickey Glenn. Glenn with a two-point shot. No good, rebounded by Clarion.
And just no shots falling for California, just rimming out as there's gonna be a foul called on Sierra Barrett. That's California's second team foul of the first quarter with 7:03 remaining.
And if you're the Vulcans, you don't want to get into foul trouble early on, right off the bat.
And you just saw there Sierra Barrett shoving, looked like Jones carry off of her, and ref saw that one.
Kelja going up the court. She's holding on. No, goes for the easy layup. No good, rebounded by Clarion. This time shot goes up by Jones Carey. Also no good. And the Vulcans, we get a whistle though.
And this one is going up against Jones Carey. The referee said she got hit in the side of the face, or she hit someone in the side of the face, excuse me. So Clarion getting that foul. But just no shots right now falling for either squad.
Just a 3-point that fell for the Clarion Golden Eagles, and the 2-point layup by Mickey Glenn earlier for the Vulcans. Glenn has the ball right now.
Good to see California being able to pass that ball out of the full court press.
Here goes Tara Parsons trying to penetrate that defense, and it is a no shot no good by Precious Martin, and Clarion gets the ball back.
Yeah, just missed everything on that shot, and maybe it's the lighting that they're not used to right now.
Clarion working quick here. There's a shot that goes up, and it falls right there for Jones Carey. First points in quite a while for either squad.
Yeah, Jones Carey just gets a friendly bounce off the rim to go backwards into the net.
And Mickey Glenn over to Paige Wright. Paige Wright's only attempted the one shot so far that didn't go. This one down low is Parsons for the shot. No good, rebounded by Clarion.
There's still no shots falling for California.
This is Polite bringing it back. Vulcans have done a good job so far locking down the defense, but just haven't had anything, like you said, Anthony, it's fallen on offense. This one almost stolen away, but it goes out of bounds off the Vulcans. That was Sierra Barrett almost with the steal right there.
And Sierra Barrett just fighting for that ball and just went out of her hands and out of bounds.
So Clarion getting ready, set to inbound this. Tania Holmes making her way over to the far side of the court right there. Kelja dribbling towards the center of the court, looking over at her coach for some instructions before she sets up the offense. Kelja back over to play, back over to Kelja, and we have a whistle. Looks like there's a foul away from the ball.
Not sure, we'll see who this is on.
It looks like that's going to be on Tara Parsons, actually.
Actually, it's going to be on Delrica Jones Carey for the Clarion Golden Eagles. It's going to be her second.
No good catch on that, Anthony. It was a little confusing because I was seeing the numbers come up and I couldn't quite see the ref indicate 22.
Actually, it was on both teams. They gave it on Jones Carey and Shatara Parsons.
Something you don't see very often right there. 2 fouls, 1 on each team. There's a shot up with only 2 seconds on the clock that goes no good, and there goes the shot clock.
So shot clock violation because it didn't hit the rim. We saw that 3 times, maybe 4 or 5 times in the ESPN3 broadcast at IUP. California just shutting down IUP's offense.
Yeah, the defense for the Vulcans does a good job with that. Here comes Mickey Glenn going up. Always controlling the offense right here. The Vulcans trying to get down low. Haven't been able to do that just yet. They can't seem to get their shots to fall at the start of this game. This one down low to Barrett. Barrett charging toward the net, and she goes a layup, no good, rebounded by Clarion. Back up the court, this is Holmes with the ball. And Barrett guarding her fairly well. Looking for a lane right there, she finds one. Gets swatted away just a little bit. Looks like Mickey Glenn might have had a little bit of a hand on that ball. This is Kelly. She loses it, it's going out of bounds, and it's gonna be picked up by Clarion's coach, and it's gonna be the Vulcans' ball.
Just a little miscommunication there as Jordan Bekelja couldn't get the ball. She went the other way. So we have our first media timeout. We're going to take a look right now at the PSAC West standings, and right now it's a three-way tie for IUP, California, and Gannon. We have some score updates for you so far. Gannon and IUP both tied in the three-way tie for first place. Played tonight as of right now, actually, and Gannon is up 8-3 with 5:34 in the first quarter. And then looking, Edinboro and Mercyhurst and Seton Hill are vying for that fourth place spot. Edinboro actually falls to Mercyhurst today. Actually, excuse me, beats Mercyhurst. So Mercyhurst will fall 8-8. Edinboro will be 10-6 now. And Seton Hill played Pitt Johnstown today, and UPJ will fall to 4-11. 71-67 the score for Seton Hill. So some big updates there. In the East, we do want to say Westchester defeated Shippensburg 71-57, and that is not good for Shippensburg if they want to try to host the regionals.
And here is a couple of those highlights we saw so far through this game. Not many that we can really talk about, though, Anthony. It's been a lockdown defensive style game for the most part in this one. And
not only that, but it's also been just a missed shot game, too, as California and Clarion missing some key shots.
Yeah, over halfway through this first quarter, only 7 total points up on the board. The Vulcans looking to add to that here. Mickey Glenn looks like she got fouled. Good job on holding on to that ball as she was trying to charge toward the basket.
And Mickey Glenn actually did not get fouled. There was a jump ball. Both Mickey Glenn and it looked like Marina Kelly were fighting for the ball.
And Mickey Glenn right there takes a shot. It's no good and rebounded by Clarion as Holmes brings it up the court. Holmes waiting, gets a little bit of a screen right there. Passes it over. Bring it up now, Kelly. Kelly going straight to the basket, tries to pass to her teammate, and it is stolen away by the Vulcans. Up the court quickly comes Parsons. Parsons to the basket, and there's the 2 points for the Vulcans as they get on the board for the first time in a little bit.
And what a cut there by Shatara Parsons, just juking out Jordan Bekelja to make it a one-on-one game for Shatara Parsons, make it a little easier for her to get that shot in.
Now the Vulcans trying to play lockdown defense. They finally get a 2-point lay-in to go. This is Holmes. Holmes passing it over to Polite. Polite going for a deep 3-point shot. Air ball, no good. It goes out of bounds, and it's going to be the Vulcans' ball.
And Sierra Barrett boxing out really hard down low, knocking over Ashley Delianevis. Excuse me.
And Clarion's coach right now on the sideline wanting an explanation, and she wanted a foul right there. Nothing called, so the Vulcans will hold on to possession. This is Jennings with the ball, and she goes quickly over to Barrett, and that's going to go out of bounds.
There was no one there.
Yeah, nobody was there. I was just looking to take a double take real quick. I was wondering where Sierra Barrett was passing that ball, but she might have been passing it to Clarion's coach on that one.
Yeah, and she might have been expecting that one of her teammates was over there, as there usually is someone in the far near corner, but no one there, and just passes it completely out of bounds.
Yeah, very quick passing by the Vulcans right there. They probably didn't have a chance to set it up completely. This is Harden Pulliam that takes a shot, no good, rebounded by the Vulcans. Mickey Glenn bringing it up. Vulcans trying to get the lead back. They had the 2 points to kick off the game, and then Clarion put 5 unanswered up before the Vulcans got a 2-point lay-in just a little bit ago. This is Jennings. Jennings with a 2-point shot from the foul line. No good, rebounded by Clarion. Bringing it up is Bekelja. Bekelja going straight to the basket, goes for the layup. No good, rebounded by Parsons. So now some back and forth action right here as no lay-ins going in for either team. Mickey Glenn taking her time, passes it over to Parsons, off of the foot right there of Delianobis. It's going to go out of bounds, and it's still the Vulcans' ball.
It's a kick ball there on number 32, Delianibus, as there's a foul called. Looks like there's going to be 2 shots coming for Mickey Glenn. That was Tanea Holmes getting the foul. Actually, Sierra Barrett going to the line shooting 2.
And Sierra Barrett trying to work underneath right there, getting that pass.
Sierra Barrett, of the season so far, she's about 55.6% from the free throw line.
And her first shot in this game is going to fall good for the Vulcans, as we're now all tied up at 5 with 2:30 left here in the first quarter.
And these foul shots may prove to be a key for both teams, as a bunch of the shots have missed so far today.
This one is not going to go for Sierra Barrett. We do have a whistle, though.
And it looked like number 24, Tyra Polite, jumped a little early off of the side of the key.
So Sierra Barrett's going to get another opportunity here because of that. The shot is up, and it is going to fall this time. So a lucky break right there for the Vulcans as they take the lead back, 6-5.
Mistake on Tyra Polite. Good job, Sierra Barrett, to capitalize on that mistake, make those foul shots.
Now this is Holmes with the ball for Clarion. Dribbling down towards the baseline. Passes it back out to McKelger for 3. No good. Rebounded, though, right there. And the Vulcans going to get the second shot attempt, though.
And what a rebound there by Delianibus on that play.
And a quick play here by the Vulcans. Down low, that's Sierra Barrett trying for the lay-in. No good, and we get another whistle here, and it's a foul on Clarion.
So it looks like Sierra Barrett going to the line again, shooting 2 points.
And that foul was on Amisha Harden-Pulliam right there for Clarion. So here goes Sierra Barrett with another opportunity. First shot, no good.
And Sierra Barrett, as I said before, just making around 55.6%. She makes about 1 foul shot every time she goes to the line.
Second shot attempt up and no good. Rebounded by Clarion.
They're just right at Tanea Holmes, so easy rebound there for her.
She now has the ball, passes down low there. Polite trying to make her way to the basket. Good job by Jennings to guard her, but she pulls up and shoots and gets the 2 points.
And what a shot there by Polite. Even guarded by Jennings, just gets that shot to fall through, nothing but net.
And then this is Paige Wright now. Right back out to Glenn. Glenn. Quick passing here by the Vulcans. Parsons going down low and gets the easy lay-in for 2.
And just walked right around the Clarion defenders. Found a nice hole to go through and exploited it to get those 2 points.
Now the scoring's picking up just a little bit as we near the end of the first quarter here. Back and forth action. Spikelja been out there for the entire first quarter for Clarion, it seems. She goes towards the basket and puts an easy 2 in.
And she did exactly what Tara Parsons did before.
Now Mickey Glenn, long pass to Paige Wright. Wright dribbling, guarded by 3 defenders almost for Clarion. Pass back out. And Clarion fans right there wanted to travel. This is Parsons going towards the basket, and looks like she just got fouled.
And that one's going on Ashley Delianibus. I'm sorry, I have a really hard time pronouncing that last name.
It is a very, very tough name to pronounce. We were doing our best with it. The first shot here for Tara Parsons is no good. So the Vulcans out of character a little bit, missing these free throw attempts. Parsons, second shot attempt does fall though. And that will tie things back up at 9.
And subbing in for California for Paige Wright is number 2, Abby Sporio. Maybe California subbing her and to try to get a defensive steal here.
And they haven't gotten one yet tonight. And Tara Parsons, ironically, leading the Vulcans. 5 points leading on the offense right now. She had a big game against IUP, and she's doing it again here tonight. Clarion going towards the basket, though. This pass is errant right there from Tanea Holmes. It goes out of bounds. That was intended for Harden-Pulliam. And a good break for the Vulcans with 34 seconds left in the first quarter.
Yeah, California can't hold for last shot. Now there's about 4 seconds between shot and game clock.
Here comes Mickey Glenn. I'm sure the Vulcans going to try to burn as much of this clock off as they possibly can to start it off. Almost loses possession right there. Jennings over to Parsons. Deep pass over to the far corner. This time it's Sporio. She's open for 3, and it is good.
Abby Sporio, not known for shooting 3-point shots. She actually hasn't made a 3-point shot all season. but she makes one there. Huge three-point shot from Sporio.
The clock winding down now, about 6 seconds left. This is McKelja dribbling around everybody. Passes it out, she gets it back. 1 second, she throws it up for a layup, no good, and that'll be the buzzer right there. So the Vulcans gonna end the first quarter with a lead.
And good job there by the California Vulcans, ending on a high note on a bunch of missed shots.
When we come back, we'll have the second quarter. Vulcans up 12-9.
With Cal U's 6 on-campus residence halls and Vulcan Village's garden-style apartment complex, University Housing offers the very best value in service, convenience, privacy, and security. On-campus students will have easy access to classrooms, the newly renovated Natali Student Center, and a variety of activities across campus. University Housing Properties includes all utilities. Other common amenities to all properties are fully furnished rooms, high-def cable TV, high-speed Wi-Fi access, and live-in professional staff. Vulcan Village also includes a full kitchen and laundry room. The property has a 24/7 fitness center, convenient shuttle service, and an outdoor seasonal saltwater pool. Model rooms and tours are available. Stop in the University Housing Office or contact us by phone or email to learn more.
And we welcome you back inside Tipton Gymnasium here at the University Tippin Gymnasium. I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time pronouncing a few things tonight, but the Vulcans starting off the second quarter up 12-9. And what do you think of the Vulcans so far here tonight, Anthony?
Well, they've been playing great defense so far, and both teams so far have been missing quite a few shots. Not exactly sure why, just having an off day today.
And there's a shot for Clarion right to start the quarter, and it's going to fall right there for Polite. So starting off the second quarter, though, we get a shot to fall. So Mickey Glenn bringing it up the court for the Vulcans now. Still a very close game. Clarion and the Vulcans keeping it close. This is Jennings going toward the basket. She was going for a layup, and it looks like she got fouled.
Yeah, and that one's going to be on number 1, Tanea Holmes. That is her first, team's first. And Morgan Jennings doing a great job driving through the lane and going up for the basket.
And her first shot is going to fall right there on the free throw attempt. And she is known for her aggressiveness, not only on the defensive side of the ball, but also on the offensive side of the ball when she gets the opportunity.
And not afraid to try to go through small holes to get to the basket.
And that second free throw attempt is going to fall, so taking advantage of those two foul shots makes them both. And this is McKelja coming up, almost a steal right there by Mickey Glenn. That one goes out of bounds though off her hand, being sneaky like she always is, just waiting until she sees that pass.
And doing a great job jumping in front of those passes, tracking it, and seeing if they're telestrating where their passes are going, and she's usually able to pick up on that pretty easily. Just couldn't control the ball that time.
This is Polite now holding on to it. She goes for a deep three-point attempt, and it is no good, rebounded by the Vulcans. It's the second time she's gone for a deep shot attempt out of nowhere.
And a little strong there on the shot from that deep three, and a little strong on the pass there by Mickey Glenn as well.
Yeah, that goes out of bounds, so a quick turnover back to Clarion. Abby Sporio staying up the court for the Vulcans, pressuring McKelja as she comes up the court. Seeing some good playing time right now. This one over, Harden Pulliam has it. Gives it over to Polite. Polite holding on to it, trying to get a screen right there. She can't find a way towards the basket. Back out to Kelja, shot clock down to 6. Kelja going straight down the lane. It loses the ball and it goes to Jennings. Bringing it up now, Sporio. Sporio down, Parsons pulls up, takes a 2-point shot. It falls for the Vulcans.
And great awareness there by Shatara Parsons, knowing that she wouldn't be able to get to the net without getting called for charging. So good job stopping her dribble and taking that jump shot.
Now Clarion falling behind a little bit for the first time in this game, down by 5. Kelja, again running the offense, guarded very well by Sporio. Passes it down low. And there's going to be a travel call right here then on Jen Straw underneath the basket for Clarion.
Yeah, Straw was guarded heavily there by, it looked like Shatara Parsons, and just did a great job kind of blocking her out, so she had to try to move around, but dragged her pivot foot as well.
Shatara Parsons getting the ball, pulls up for 2 for the Vulcans, and she is a scoring machine tonight. She now has 9 on the evening into the second quarter here.
Yeah, Shatera Parsons just jumping up and taking that shot. Wonderful shot there.
Now Bekelja getting it, finding an open lane, goes straight to the basket. Very well contested right there, but she's able to make it for two. Now Vulcans bringing it up. Mickey Glenn going out to Jennings. Jennings for three, in and out, rebounded by Glenn. Goes for another shot attempt, no good, rebounded by Clarion. Bringing it back up the court now, Hardin Pulliam. Back over to Bekelja. And they're playing catch right now with the ball. Sporer trying to guard her, gives it over to Sierra Barrett. This shot attempt goes off the side of the basket, back out to Clarion. And this shot is no good by Polite for three. Rebounded again by Clarion though.
And Clarion getting those offensive rebounds, huge there. See if they can capitalize on it.
A far pass over right here to Bekelja. Bekelja going for two. It goes off the rim, no good. Was almost rebounded right there by Parsons, but they're gonna say it is the Vulcans' ball anyway.
Yeah, Jen Straw actually got the rebound, but got it out of bounds, so the Vulcans will get the ball back. And no harm, no foul, luckily for the Vulcans.
So Mickey Glenn and the Vulcans bringing it up. Have their largest lead of the game so far right now. 5 points up, 18-13 with 6:46 left on the clock. Pulling up right there, Paige Wright for three, no good. Rebounded by Clarion after a little bit of a scrum for the ball. Bekelja passes it over. Then back down to Straw. Straw is open for two for the easy lay-in.
And what a pass there by Kokenauer to Straw. Just quick tic-tac-toe passing to get the Vulcans out of position.
Now this is Sierra Bear passing it down low, going to Jennings. Too strong of a layup attempt right there, rebounded by Clarion. Bekelja going straight towards the basket once again for another easy lane, and she is just finding the lanes right now.
They're just quick back and forth action right now for both these squads.
Now Mickey Glenn almost going to the basket. Wide open though is Paige Wright, and she gets 2-point shot to fall.
And Paige Wright, instead of opting for the three-point shot from the top of the key, she goes inside a little bit to take that long two-point shot I mentioned in the open. That's so key for her to make.
After a first quarter with not that much offensive production, we're seeing the shots just falling now here in the second quarter. This is Polite going towards the basket, goes for a layup, rebounded by Wright, gets knocked out of her hands, and then they're gonna blow the whistle here.
There's gonna be a foul on number 33, Jen Straw, as she was going up for the rebound with Paige Wright.
So that'll give the Vulcans the ball right back. Paige Wright almost having that rebound, but no harm, no foul once again there. And now Clarion kind of implementing a little bit of a full court press, trying to get the Vulcans to turn the ball over. This one, Precious Martin out wide, then back to Paige Wright. Down low, open to Sierra Barrett for two. Good easy lay-in right there.
And good eyes by Paige Wright, seeing that Sierra Barrett was open at the low post on the back door, and just took that one and made it count.
Now Bekelja holding on to it. Gonna give it out to Hardin Pulliam. And back out, Straw has it. Going straight towards the basket, guarded well. Just throws it straight over, it's rebounded by Mickey Glenn. She brings it up looking for a pass. Passes right to her teammate that was right beside her right there. Martin has it, but loses the ball there, and now Clarion's got it back.
And Tyra Polite, as Precious Martin was going up for the shot, just swatted it away.
Now Tyra Polite has it. Passes it back out, Hardin Pulliam. Guarded by Precious Martin, now Sierra Barrett. Pass to Emily Suckling on the court as well here for California. Down low, Straw, easy for the 2-point lay-in.
Yeah, Jen Straw went backhand, looked like, on Precious Martin.
So now Mickey Glenn trying to keep the Vulcans, keep them in that lead. It's been back and forth action. They're up by 3 still. Sierra Barrett holding on to it, looking for a pass, can't find one, gives it out to Suckling for 3. No good, in and out.
Yeah, just a little too far outside with that shot from Suckling.
Now a little bit of a bad dribble right there, and the Vulcans get the ball right back, so they get a steal. Glenn going straight to the basket for 2. She's fouled, her shot does not go.
And good job by Mickey Glenn, seeing that there was no one else with her coming down the court, so she just put on the afterburners to try to get that shot away.
And we'll have our media timeout here in the second quarter. Vulcans doing a good job. Let's take a look at the team leaders, though, for this Vulcan squad, then.
As you see, it's all Mickey Glenn, but don't discount Shatera Parsons. She's been a beast on the court today as well. Mickey Glenn scoring 20.1 points per game. Just huge scoring for Mickey Glenn. Sierra Bear doing a great job rebounding as well, and Glenn getting that 100 assists. She's not afraid to pass the ball either. She's a very good teammate in that sense of, I'm not going to take it myself if I don't have to. If you're right wide open, I'm not going to force it. I'm going to pass it right to you.
And she has that awareness, too, to be able to make those passes. And there's the team leaders then for Clarion.
And here looking at scoring, Tyra Polite leading scoring 14.4 points per game. But looking at steals, it's number 11, Jordan Bakelja, 35 steals for her. So she's a beast on the defensive end of the court.
Let's take a look at some of the highlights. Now that we finally had some scoring here through the second quarter, we've got a little bit to show you.
And right there you see Tyra Polite just stepping back for those 2 points. And Shatara Parsons just splitting right through the defense. That was number 1, Tanea Holmes and Nicole Maxim. And just a great shot there by Abby Sawyer for her first career 3-point shot to fall in there. As Tyra Polite, the leading scorer for Clarion, getting that shot to fall in, the little fadeaway action.
Yeah, Polite's been using that move quite a bit. She seems like she's going to drive to the basket or right up against their defender, and then out of nowhere decides to take the shot. Now Mickey Glenn, one of the best free throw shooters in the PSAC, going for her first attempt, and it's going to fall right there.
And good little forward spin action on that one. It bounced off the front of the rim and fell in forwards.
She goes for more of the line drive approach, almost going just straight to the basket with the ball. That one, nothing but net that time, and she gets her 2 free throw attempts to fall.
And great job by Mickey Glenn, making those free throws count.
So just under 4 minutes left here in the first half of this game. Clarion with possession, Bakelja trying to dribble around Shatara Parsons right there. Looking for a passing lane, can't seem to find it. Shot clock getting down towards 10 seconds here. She's all alone in the middle, passes it back out to Straw finally. Hardin Pulliam going towards the basket with the touch and the lay-in. Beautiful shot right there.
Nice hook shot there by Hardin Pulliam, being guarded heavily there by Sierra Barrett.
Speaking of Sierra Barrett, she goes and takes a 2-point shot from the foul line. It's no good and rebounded by Hardin Pulliam. Hardin Pulliam quickly back up the court, going straight down the middle. Whistle is blown, and she just got fouled by the Vulcans.
Yeah, that's going to be on Sierra Barrett. As you're going to check here the replay, she did grab the forearm of Hardin Pulliam, maybe pulled her a little bit. But no, the referee said Hardin Pulliam was not going up for the shot, so.
Looked like she was just about to. Morgan Jennings has checked back in now for the Vulcans. Hardin Pulliam passes down low, Straw. And her pass, as Aaron goes out of bounds, but it was off of Vulcans, so Clarion holds possession.
Yeah, Paige Wright just getting her hand out there to block that pass away, try to knock it out, and did a good job there. Now 24 seconds on the shot clock.
So fresh shot clock then. Bakelja going, passing it back in and gives it to Hardin Pulliam. Straw going down low, using her height to her advantage, but still a good rebound right there by Paige Wright. Mickey Glenn, quick pass over to Jennings, just a little too high over her head as she couldn't corral that in. So the Clarion Golden Eagles getting the ball right back.
And just went in and out of her hands. She had it in both hands, but couldn't maintain possession of the ball. Just a little too hard on that pass.
Now Bakelja, guarded right now by Suckling. Hardin Pulliam now has it. Vulcan's doing a good job guarding the perimeter, really not letting Clarion go straight to the bucket right now. This one, though, easy layup as the passing worked, and it got it down to Straw for 2.
Yeah, Jen Straw 6'1", Mickey Glenn 5'7". She's going to have that height advantage over Mickey Glenn all day and be able to shoot the ball right over Mickey Glenn's head.
Mickey Glenn will do her best to guard her no matter what, though. That's the competitive side of her, trying to guard anybody on the court. Now this is Paige Wright for a 2-point shot. Nice touch right there as it falls in.
And it goes around the world on the rim there, just around a few times and falls in. So good shot there by Paige Wright.
Just under 2 minutes left here. Steal by Mickey Glenn, going straight to the basket, almost uncontested, but it is knocked out of her hands. She fell down pretty hard right there, and that was Bakelja with the foul.
That's a freshman from Salon, Ohio, just flying down the court. Mickey Glenn was there all day and just couldn't get that shot off cleanly because Bakelja came in out of nowhere.
It almost looked like Mickey Glenn was going to wait and have Bakelja just kind of fly by with her momentum just past her and then go for the layup, but those two got there at the same time. Mickey Glenn's first shot is going to fall right here. She now has 5 points on the evening.
And Mickey Glenn, though, she didn't make the layup. She was going to definitely make it on the foul shots.
And she completes the job right there. Another one falls for the Vulcans. They hold a 28-23 lead here. Again, 1:50 left in the first half. Mikelja dribbling up, trying to find an open spot around the perimeter. Good guarding right there by Paige Wright. She goes to the basket. That layup is no good as she falls down, and it's going to go off a Vulcan right there. Morgan Jennings.
And Morgan Jennings fighting for the ball with Shelby Kokenauer. It just goes off the hands of Morgan Jennings.
Now this looks like Taylor Moltz out there on the court for Clarion. Seeing some playing time, pass over to Straw. Moltz again has it. Also has a height advantage over some of the Vulcans on the court right now. This pass down low, and it's going to go for Kokenauer, her first 2 points of the game.
Yeah, Paige Wright, when she was trying to swat that pass out of the way, got a little out of position, so Kokenauer was right behind her, got that pass, was able to hit those 2 points easily.
There's a deep three-point shot attempt there by Suckling, rebounded by the Vulcans. Fresh shot clock since it went off the rim. Down low, this is Tara Parsons going for two.
They were saying no shot on that, so it's going to be at the baseline. Actually, no, they're going to have 2 shots on that foul.
Yeah, it looks like Tara Parsons. It was a little iffy right there, I guess you could say. The foul happened right about the time that she was getting ready to shoot it. So they're going to give it to her this time, though, and she's going to take 2 shot attempts here.
And they did get to the bonus. That is why she's shooting 2 points. So Clarion now has 5 fouls. California in the bonus now for the remainder of the second quarter.
Shatara Parsons first goes, and the second one is also good, as that is 11 points now for Shatara Parsons on the evening. She's having a good game once again.
And Shatara Parsons, huge game for her. She's only got 2 rebounds, so no double-double just yet.
Now the clock bleeds under just a minute here in the first half. This one's stolen away, knocked out of the hands of Mikelja. Mickey Glenn running to catch up to it. Vulcans didn't get the fast break they wanted, but Paige Wright, deep 3-point shot attempt is good. Paige Wright.
And we talked about that earlier on today. Paige Wright needing to make those 3-point shots, so maybe lucky that Mickey Glenn couldn't go all the way to the basket. Set up the offense because Clarion was a little out of position there, and Paige Wright wide open.
And a hard screen right there for Clarion as they're able to get the 2 points to fall right there. That's Kokenauer again, but Sporio got knocked down very hard on the screen by Jen Straw right there.
Could have been a moving screen for Clarion, but refs didn't see it that way. But California can hold for the last shot with 13 seconds left.
Mickey Glenn's going to do just that. She's watching the clock as she stands there dribbling the ball. Bleeding it down to 7 seconds, looking for an open passing lane. She finds it, and that is Shatara Parsons. She continues to put up the points as this last-minute attempt goes off the backboard, and that will end the first half. Vulcans leading it 35-27.
Yeah, and leading it is Shatara Parsons. Mickey Glenn doing a good job passing the ball and making some key shots, but Shatara Parsons doing a great job on the court as we thought she would today.
And a good first half for the Vulcans. Well, the second half coming up for you after the break. Vulcans lead it 35-27. Stay tuned.
With Cal U's 6 on-campus residence halls and Vulcan Village's garden-style apartment complex, University Housing offers the very best value in service, convenience, privacy, and security. On-campus students will have easy access to classrooms, the newly renovated Natali Student Center, and a variety of activities across campus. University Housing Properties includes all utilities. Other common amenities to all properties are fully furnished rooms, high-def cable TV, high-speed Wi-Fi access, and live-in professional staff. Vulcan Village also includes a full kitchen and laundry room. The property has a 24/7 fitness center, convenient shuttle service, and an outdoor seasonal saltwater pool. Model rooms and tours are available. Stop in the University Housing Office or contact us by phone or email to learn more.
First published in the 1880s, the California Times is the oldest student media at California University. Circulating 3,000 issues weekly on campus and in the surrounding community, the Times' mission is to deliver fair and balanced news to the student population of California University. All students are welcome to be a part of the California Times. Our offices are located in the Natali Student Union. Keep up to date with the Times online at www.caltimes.org, Facebook, and follow us on Twitter.
And we're back inside Tippin Gymnasium here on the campus of Clarion, University of Pennsylvania, where the California Women Vulcans are beating the Clarion Golden Eagles 35-27. Let's take a look at some of the stats from the first half, Anthony.
Yeah, taking a look at some of the stats so far, California at 11-28, 39.3% from the field. And Clarion not doing much better, 13 for 32, 40.6% from the field. Both teams not doing so great from the three-point line. Either 2 for 8 for Cal, 1 for 7 from the three-point line. Clarion turning over the ball a little more than California, 9 for Clarion, 6 for California. California doing what we thought they would do with 6 steals, being a beast on defense. Clarion only getting 2 steals, but Clarion does have 2 blocks that California doesn't have.
Take those stats and kind of turn them into video for you here real quick, because we had some highlights, especially from the second quarter of this game, as it started to pick up pretty quickly.
And that it did, as you see there. A nice shot there by Paige Wright to end the half, making a huge three-point shot. And there's Shatara Parsons doing a great job today. Shatara Parsons on the day has 13 points and leads the team in scoring so far this game. Just a huge game there for Shatara Parsons.
She is having quite the game on offense. And now, while we have about a minute or so here before we get started on this second half, I would like to say, Anthony, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, that's right. Anthony, it's his birthday today. He's the big 2-0. How does it feel? You're out of the teenage years. You're 20 today. How's it feel?
Feels about the same as when I was 19, but no, it's good. I'm glad to be calling a basketball game on my birthday, being with the television crew, my friends and family in the CUTV crew. So thank you all for a wonderful birthday today. I had 5 guys with the crew and doing a great job here at Clarion University. It's a great time to be here. So, and great to be calling with you, Damon. Doing a great job.
That's right, and we can only hope that the Vulcans women are going to get you a win here tonight for your birthday, as well as the men, as we get on to that game later tonight. And so far, they're doing a good job at that, though. Like we went over with the highlights, we went over with the stats, 35-27. What do they have to do, Anthony, then, to hold on to get this victory for you here on your birthday?
Well, they have to be solid like they have been in the first half on defense, really close down those holes. And they're being aggressive on defense, which is good, but it also sometimes leads to them being out of position, leaving Clarion open for some open shots. And they also have to make those 2-point shots they've been missing so far in the first half.
They're going to have the opportunity to get on the board quickly to start this one as they get the inbound. Mickey Glenn going for the layup. It is no good, though. Clarion getting the ball to start. Now Clarion bringing it up the court. That is Kelly. Kelly passing it back out to Holmes. Holmes holding it there at the top of the key. Vulcans doing what they did to start the game, kind of forcing Clarion into a couple of passes, really draining the shot clock. It's already down to 8. Now this one stolen away then here by Barrett.
And that's that pressure by Sierra Barrett that really helps this California team.
Mickey Glenn, the short dribbles going straight to the basket, pulls up and shoots, and she gets 2 points on that one. She now has 8 on the evening.
Huge points off of turnovers for California so far today. And they have 18 points off of Clarion's 10 turnovers.
And the first double-digit lead of the game now for the Vulcans, up 37-27. This is Bekelja going straight to the basket. The freshman gets an easy 2-point lay-in right there.
And Mickey Glenn giving some leeway there for Bekelja, as there's a full court press for Clarion.
And Mickey Glenn trying to dribble her way out of it. She's not able to do that. Errant pass right there, though, by Polite. Bekelja holds on to it as she gets knocked down. Shot no good, picked up by the Vulcans, and then there's a scramble. And now Mickey Glenn has it, but a whistle's blown.
That's going to go against Mickey Glenn with the personal foul, the charging call there, as the referee is saying that she was pushing off with her elbow there, using some flying elbows. And she's still questioning that call.
And Bekelja got ran into pretty hard earlier in the play right there. She looked a little shooken up, but she looks okay right now. She's going to get the inbounds and then pass it back over to her teammate Kelly. Bekelja trying to find an open passing lane. The Vulcans really doing a good job guarding. Now this one down over to number 22, Jones Carey, going in for the layup, and it is good. Now the Vulcans bringing it back up. Jennings has it. Jennings over to a wide open Parsons, who goes for a layup. It is good, and the foul.
And great job there by Shatara Parsons, driving into the lane and getting that shot off, and lucky bounce there to fall in.
And she's continuing her fantastic night on offense as she has 15 points. Now 16 as she makes that free throw attempt.
And that was the third foul for Delrika Jones-Carey. She's in a little bit of foul trouble here to start the second half.
Something to keep an eye on as we move forward. Bekelja finding her way in, trying to get the offense started, but it's stolen away by the Vulcans. Mickey Glenn going up the court quickly. She has a little bit of help, passes it out to right for three, no good. Rebound, there's a whistle.
And it's going to be a foul called against Shatara Parsons. Getting called for the over-the-back foul. Is pushing and shoving, trying to get that rebound. Now she has 2 fouls.
And she's the leading scorer for the Vulcans, so she definitely does not want to get into very much foul trouble, hopefully, as she gets further along into this game. Bekelja now, guarded well by Paige Wright. She's trying to steal that ball away if she can. Pass it over. This is Polite. Polite pulling up 4-2. No good. Rebounded, though, by Clarion. Fresh shot clock, too, as it hit the rim.
Morgan Jennings trying to rebound the ball and swat it to her teammate.
And Holmes passes it over to Bekelja. Again, really good defense right here by the Vulcans, trying to guard well. Loses possession of it there as Jones Carey, and the whistle's going to blow, and it looks like there's going to be a foul on the Vulcans.
That's going to be against Morgan Jennings, getting Bekelja on the arm. So California starting off the third quarter with 3 fouls.
And still 7:20 remaining in this quarter. If they get to 5 team fouls, Clarion's going to be able to go to the line every time. This shot's up by Jones Carey. It is no good. Rebounded right there by Barrett.
And great rebound there by Sierra Barrett.
And Mickey Glenn now. Pass it over. Sierra Barrett has it. This is a pull-up shot right here for Shatara Parsons. She is on fire right now. 18 points in this game.
And Shatara Parsons, nice free throw line jumper there.
Now Tyra Polite and Clarion trying to bring it up and try to slow the Vulcans just a little bit. That shot's no good. Rebound, and Mickey Glenn has it. Giving it up, Shatara Parsons going in for 2. And she gets another one. That's 20 points on the night. And now we get a timeout called by Clarion.
And much needed one there is Mickey Glenn getting those assists now that we saw before. She's leading the team with 100 assists so far this season. You're seeing it there. And watch how this California Vulcans runs the floor. You get the rebound by Sierra Barrett, getting the ball to Mickey Glenn, your leading player. She's got nowhere else to go but to throw it up to Shatara Parsons, wide open down the court. And guarded there by Jordan Bekelja, but no match for Shatara Parsons, who's just, as you said, on fire today. And I have a new segment that I have on News Center. I'm the sports anchor, and it's the Vulcan Hammer Award. And that goes to anyone that is deserving of, someone who's strong and powerful and leads the team. And Shatara Parsons is all that and more so far today. And she actually won the award last Thursday because of her game against IUP. And she's doing it again today.
And who knows, not only did she just introduce this award and she won the first inaugural one, but she also might win back-to-back, as you see head coach Jess Strom right there trying to tell her troops what to do as they go forward in this game. I mean, this is the biggest lead they've had so far, up 13 points, and they have commanded it here in the second half.
And they do. Clarion not going away, not shying away just yet. They're really powerful on offense, but sometimes those little tiny mistakes California can capitalize on, and they have done that so far today with the help of Mickey Glenn and Shatara Parsons.
Now off of the timeout, we'll see the players come back onto the court. Again, that was a good steal and play on that last lay-in by the Vulcans. What you didn't see, too, on that replay was the fact that when that ball got stolen away by Sierra Barrett, Shatara Parsons instantly took off up the court so she could get set up for that 2-point lay-in.
And great awareness there by Shatara Parsons, as you said.
Now Clarion looking for an answer. 2 Vulcans on Bekelja right now. She gets a pass out. This is to Polite. She goes for 3. No good. Rebounded by Holmes. Tanea Holmes gives it back out to Bekelja. Fresh shot clock since it bounced off the rim. Jennings out there guarding against Holmes. She goes towards the basket, driving. Shot is no good, and she gets her own rebound. The whistle is blown. Looks like it's going to be a foul on the Vulcans.
And Morgan Jennings going to get called with the foul. She was holding Jones Carey on the play.
And that's the 4th team foul then for the Vulcans already in this 3rd quarter. Still 6 minutes, a little over that left on the clock. Here's a wide open shot for Polite. No good, and rebounded by Glenn. Glenn coming quickly back up the court. Right to Glenn, back out wide open is Jennings for 3, no good. Rebounded by Clarion.
And good look though by Morgan Jennings. Wide on that shot. Clarion, no one on top of Morgan Jennings.
Kelja quickly coast to coast, bringing it right up the court. Looking for something. She's got it very well by Parsons. Finally gets it out. That one goes to Jones Carey. Her shot's no good. Rebounded and put down by Jen Straw, getting another layup.
And Jen Straw right there wide open at the low post, right underneath the basket to be able to get that rebound and put it up for 2.
Now Paige Wright going back up the court. That was all ball right there, blocked down by Tanea Holmes, and she gets the ball for Clarion. Holmes almost gets it stolen away by Paige Wright after the good block. Down low, Jones Carey for 2. No good, and that is going to be the 5th team foul. That was Shatara Parsons taking that one.
And Shatara Parsons there. And trying to block the ball, gets the arm, as you saw right there, swatting down, trying to get that ball on number 22, Delrika Jones Carey.
So now Clarion is in the bonus. And Jones Carey is going to make her first free throw attempt. She now has 5 on the evening. And despite this foul trouble, pending this next free throw shot, the Vulcans still hold a 10-point lead. Now a 9-point lead as Jones Carey's shot falls.
And so far, this is a season high for Shatara Parsons in terms of points, as there's a foul called on Clarion.
Yeah, that is going to be called on Polite as it was stolen away by Clarion. They went to go for an easy layup off the steal. And this full court press has really been doing a good job for Clarion in this half. They've at least kept the Vulcans a little more contained outside of those fast breaks they've had. Now Paige Wright giving over Sierra Barrett. Back out to Jennings, who's open for 2. No good. Rebounded by the Vulcans. It looks like Sierra Barrett just come up with it. And it's going to be a jump ball then. It's going to be a jump ball as we get a whistle.
And both people, Sierra Barrett and Tanea Holmes, fighting for that ball. Just being a jump ball, so Clarion will maintain possession as we've reached our first immediate timeout with 4:51 to go in the 3rd quarter.
They get a slight break from this fast-paced action. The Vulcans do still lead this one by 9 points, 44 to 35. And let's take a look at the stat rankings between these two teams.
And between these two teams in the PSAC in the conference, California 5th in the conference of scoring, and Clarion 13th. And California doing that great job. They're 9th, and if they keep doing very well, getting those points off of turnovers, they may be moving up in the rankings. But right now, 9th in scoring defense, Clarion only 16th, and California 5th in scoring margin and 16th for Clarion. As I said before, this is a season high for Shatara Parsons, also a career high for her with 20 points so far, as we see some highlights there. Mickey Glenn, nice free throw line jumper from the 3rd quarter. Good shot there by Jordan Bakelja going up against Mickey Glenn. There's Delrika Jones Carey just going through the defense. And there's our Shatara Parsons. Just nice free throw line jumper, and that's perfect, easy layup for her. And there, as Delrika Jones Carey missed that one, but a good rebound right on the low post by Jen Straw to get 2 points. And that's where Clarion likes to keep their girls right there at the low post to see if they can get those backdoor cuts or get those rebounds and put them right back up.
The action still has been very fast-paced. The Vulcans came out with a lot of fire to start this 2nd half, and they pretty much were commanding it. But then Clarion giving a little bit of a pushback now, especially with the foul trouble that the Vulcans have gotten themselves into. Here comes Clarion bringing it up the court. Then Holmes has it. Looking for a passing lane, instead goes to the basket, guarded well by Paige Wright. That one goes bouncing around and in. A lucky bounce right there for Clarion. Now Jennings gives it up. Wright has it. 2 defenders on her. She spins out of that. 3 defenders in the end there. Mickey Glenn comes up with it. And Sierra Barrett goes straight to the basket, uncontested, wasn't even touched, and she gets the easy lay-in.
It almost looked like Clarion fell asleep there. There was just a wide open hole for Sierra Barrett to go through, and no one even tried to stop her. So Sierra Barrett makes them pay with those easy 2 points.
Take what you can get down there on the court as here comes Bakelja. Tries to find something down near the basket. Nothing there. Three-point shot attempt falls, though, for Tanea Holmes.
And Tanea Holmes wide open. Someone lost containers, and there's a nice deep pass to Shatara Parsons.
And Shatara Parsons with the touch, and there's 2 more points for her. She just continues to make her shots.
And Clarion just leaving Shatara Parsons open down the court, letting her streak down and trying to get those long passes.
Here comes Polite, has it. Trying to get a pass in there. It's blocked by Sierra Barrett and tipped over to Glenn. Jennings going up the court. Passes out. This one goes to Parsons. She gets the shot to fall, and she gets fouled. What can go wrong for her tonight? She's doing a great job.
And this is by far Shatara Parsons' best game of her career. Just look at that. Breaking away, can't get to the lane, and just a perfect shot. Turns around and gets the shot off from the restricted area to fall through and the foul. She's got possibly a 3-point play here.
We talked about Mickey Glenn having a record-setting game last Saturday for the Vulcans, setting a career high in points for herself, and now Shatara Parsons doing the same for her own record books. And her shot attempt does fall, so that is a 3-point play. She now has 25 points. The ball almost gets lost by Clarion.
Yeah, lucky that they had Jen Straw there to pick up that errant pass.
And Emily Suckling is checked in for the Vulcans as well in between those foul shots. Down low, this is Clarion trying to get a shot up. It's rebounded by Sierra Barrett off of Jones Carey's shot. She brings it up the court, straight to the basket, bounces it off the backboard, and good for 2 points.
And Shatara Parsons was right with her, but guarded well, so Sierra Barrett had a lane to herself to be able to go through and put those 2 points up.
Now Bakelja, guarded by 2 Vulcans. She's going to get fouled on the play. That is going to be against Mickey Glenn.
And Mickey Glenn there trying to guard her closely as Bakelja ran right into her. She spun around, and Mickey Glenn's arms are right there. As you said before, that was California's 5th team foul, so Clarion will be in the bonus now, shooting 2-point shots, for the rest of the 3rd quarter.
Bakelja's first shot does fall, so she gets that all-important first one for Clarion, as they need these shots to fall as much as they can when they get the opportunities to. They are down by 12 points, 53 to 41 currently.
And Bakelja's first foul shot of the game makes that. And the second, so she's 2 for 2 today. Usually 77.5% so far this season.
So now Mickey Glenn going right up the court, using that speed, goes straight to the basket, gets fouled, and she gets the shot to fall. So she has an opportunity for a 3-point play.
And this California team, as you see here on the replay, Mickey Glenn streaking down the coast to coast all by herself, and there's the pushing foul on Jen Straw. And as Mickey Glenn's going up, she'll make that shot 9 times out of 10 and get the foul, and then make the foul shot as you saw there for the 3-point play.
She now has 11 points on the night, the second Vulcan to double digits on the night. Shatara Parsons is the other, of course, with her record 25. Now Bakelja, 2:30 remaining on the clock here in the 3rd quarter. Guarded well by the Vulcans, can't find a passing lane, almost stolen away. They pass it back out. This is Polite going to the basket with her shot attempt, no good, rebounded by the Vulcans. Sierra Barrett comes up with it, up the court, and for another easy lay, and it goes. Shatara Parsons gets it again. Timeout, Clarion.
And Clarion's got to figure out a way to get someone down the court before Shatara Parsons does, because she wants to get to 30 points at least today. And just doing a huge job streaking down the court, as you see right here. Sierra Barrett fighting for the ball. She gets it and passes it deep down the court. So Shatara Parsons get a hand on it, bat it to herself, and get those 2 points to fall through pretty easily for Shatara Parsons.
The passes that she's been getting have been just where only she can get it to. Those long passes across the court have been high enough for her to get. But most of Clarion's defenders that try to catch up with her aren't able to stop it.
Shatara Parsons so far today, 27 points. Only 2 rebounds. Usually she's better on the rebounding, but right now that's Sierra Barrett with 10 rebounds and 8 points. So Sierra Barrett needs 2 more points to get a double-double so far today.
And so far, an impressive 16-point lead now for the Vulcans, 58 to 42 here in the 3rd quarter, with 2:10 remaining on the clock. Clarion's going to have to find an answer to this offensive juggernaut the Vulcans have created here in the 2nd half so far. Stop that and get some points on the board for themselves. Bakelja holding on to the ball, again guarded by 2 Vulcans. They're not letting her find any open lanes to pass or dribble. Going to the basket for a shot right there. No good is Holmes's shot, and there's going to be a foul on the play.
And Sierra Barrett trying to dribble out there. Got the rebound, and that one's going to be against Tanea Holmes. That is the 5th team foul for Clarion.
So the Vulcans will be in the bonus for the last minute 50 of this quarter, and it's going to send Sierra Barrett to the line.
And she could get a double-double here if she makes both of these foul shots, as that was Tanea Holmes' 3rd foul so far of the game.
And her first shot is no good, so not on this play at least will she have the opportunity for the double-double. Sierra Barrett could be the 3rd Vulcan to get into double digits tonight once she reaches that 10-point plateau. She has 8 currently. And the second free throw attempt is no good, rebounded by the Clarion, and it goes out of bounds off of a Clarion player. That went off a Jones carry is what they're saying.
They're going to have a conference here to make sure it wasn't off of Sierra Barrett, and they will concur that it was off of Sierra Barrett. That's what I thought, as Sierra Barrett was trying to fight for that rebound.
Yeah, from our vantage point, tough angle to see down near that baseline who exactly that would have went off of. Now Bekelja bringing it up across half court for the Golden Eagles, guarded well by Paige Wright. Down low to Polite. Again, the Vulcans using that defense where they use 2 defenders on 1 player. This shot in and out for Clarion, rebounded by Parsons.
That's Parsons' 3rd rebound of the game so far, which she does so well on defense.
Suckling passing down low. Sierra Barrett down for 2. No good. Gets her own rebound. Or no, she does not. That's Shatara Parsons. Gets it back out to Glenn.
Now Shatara Parsons with 4 rebounds.
Fresh shot clock because of the ball going off the rim. This 3-point attempt no good by Glenn. Rebounded by Clarion. Back up the court, Polite. Dribbling around the Vulcan defenders. Gives it over to Holmes. Holmes wide open is Bekelja for 3. No good, and it goes over the back of the basket, out of bounds, and that is going to be the Vulcans' ball.
And just lucky break there for the Vulcans, as Bekelja was wide open from the 3-point line. About 30.8% from the 3 so far this season.
And after the mass amount of points we've seen put up in this half, it's pretty much stalled out right now. Still a 16-point lead for the Vulcans. Suckling loses the ball, and Clarion gets it back. Holmes coming up the court. Passes down low. Delianobis going for a shot, no good, and it's rebounded by the Vulcans, and they have 10 seconds over from the shot clock. And now we're gonna get a travel call right here on the Vulcans, so this is gonna give Clarion the ball right back.
And that was Paige Wright on the travel there. Thought about a 3, instead tried to drive in, which led her to drag her pivot foot across. Maybe should have just taken that 3-point shot, see what happens.
So the shot clock is just a second under the game, or second under the game clock, just barely. So Clarion can't technically hold for final possession. Bekelja trying again to find somewhere to go with that ball. Gives it over. Shot by Polite is good, and Clarion finally gets a shot to fall. Now Mickey Glenn quickly up the court, 7 seconds left. Wide open is Paige Wright for 3, no good. Rebounded by Clarion. They're gonna go for one last attempt here. 2 seconds, 1 second, and the shot doesn't fall at the buzzer, so Clarion is not able to add to their lead. So when we come back, we will have the 4th quarter action for you as the Vulcans currently hold a 58-44 lead over the Golden Eagles.
With Cal U's 6 on-campus residence halls and Vulcan Village's garden-style apartment complex, University Housing offers the very best value in service, convenience, privacy, and security. On-campus students will have easy access to classrooms, the newly renovated Natali Student Center, and a variety of activities across campus. University Housing Properties includes all utilities. Other common amenities to all properties are fully furnished rooms, high-def cable TV, high-speed Wi-Fi access, and live-in professional staff. Vulcan Village also includes a full kitchen and laundry room. The property has a 24/7 fitness center, convenient shuttle service, and an outdoor seasonal saltwater pool. Model rooms and tours are available. Stop in the University Housing Office or contact us by phone or email to learn more.
Welcome back inside Tippin Gymnasium, where the Vulcans hold a 58-44 lead currently over the Clarion Golden Eagles. Now we have a score that is really relevant to both these teams.
Yeah, as I said before in the open, looking at the standings, there's a three-way tie for first in California, Gannon and IUP. Right now, Gannon in third quarter, 39 seconds left, is leading the IUP Crimson Hawks 36-34.
Sierra Barrett off the inbounds with the Vulcans, pulls up for two and makes it, so the Vulcans now have 60 points as a team, and Sierra Barrett, double-double for her.
And big game here for Sierra Barrett as well.
Now this is Holmes going straight to the basket, wide open lane, gets the easy layup to match Sierra Barrett. She has 10 points of her own. Now Jennings with the ball for the Vulcans, coming up the court. Glenn. Reading and trying to find some passing lane right here. Tara Parsons tries to go down low. Clarion now loses the ball. This is Jennings for two, and she gets it.
Now, what a job there by Jennings. This Clarion lost control of the ball, picked it up, and put it back for 2 points. Helps their points off the turnovers now to 21 off of Clarion's 13 turnovers.
And Clarion just turned the ball over once again. That pass from Bekelja going towards Polite. She wasn't expecting it, I don't believe, as it went out of bounds off of her hands. So the Vulcans getting it right back, really building on this lead. And Mickey Glenn fouled right there by Tyra Polite.
That is Tyra Polite's second foul.
It's Mickey Glenn. It just looked like she was coming across half court right there, just got shoved down. As Polite was maybe trying to go for the ball, a little frustrated that she may have lost the handle on that one pass just a little bit ago. It's Mickey Glenn giving it over to Paige Wright. Right back out to Jennings and then back out to Glenn. Passing clinic going on right here by the Vulcans, just passing it around the perimeter. Shot clock down to 10 seconds. And that is Shatara Parsons trying to go for the layup, and she is going to be fouled.
And she's going to the line to shoot two now. As that one is going against Dilianibus. You see there Mickey Glenn passing it inside to Shatara Parsons. She's going up for 2 points, and was pushed on that. Sophomore from Harrisburg. She makes that first one as she's from Central Dauphin, as well as our crew member, Danny Beck. So went to the same high school together.
Yeah, it's a Central Dauphin reunion, I guess, a little bit right here tonight. And she's having a heck of a game. That second free throw shot does not fall. So it's 63-46 in favor of the Vulcans. And this is Jen Straw now, giving it back over to Polite. Polite straight down towards the basket and then passes out. Holmes guarded. That ball is tipped by the Vulcans. It's blocked slightly. And now Clarion can't figure out what to do with it, and it's going to go to the Vulcans.
Hey, that was Jen Stroll looking at Dilianibus, and they both couldn't communicate together. One thought the other one should shoot it.
Well, Mickey Glenn going over quickly to Paige Wright down low. There's Shatara Parsons. That shot doesn't fall. Back out to Paige Wright. That was quick enough of a developing play. The Vulcans didn't really waste much time on the shot clock. Glenn. Oh, no, I'm sorry, that's Jennings now. Jennings' shot, no good off the rim. So the Vulcans will have a fresh shot clock as Paige Wright is controlling it.
Good rebound there by Sierra Barrett, getting that offensive board.
Paige Wright taking her time. At this point, the Vulcans have enough of a lead. When they have the ball on offense, they can try to wait till the shot clock bleeds down quite a bit. The clock is pretty much their friend right now, as if they can use it correctly. Paige Wright for three. No good, rebounded by Clarion. Now this is Polite, trying to work their way around Parsons. Back out to Bekelja, and then finds an open shot. Polite, no good, rebounded by Straw. Straw for the easy two, no good again. And that time, Dilianibus gets the lay-in for two.
Yeah, Dilianibus there got Morgan Jennings out of position to get that rebound.
And down low, then they give this to Glenn. Glenn goes back up top. She's holding it at the top of the key. Goes over to Paige Wright. Wright trying to dribble her way around. Nothing there. She can't find a lane to the basket. Shot clock down 8. Jennings makes the shot for three, and that's a good shot right there.
And Morgan Jennings not known for shooting three-point shots, but makes that one count from the near corner.
Makes it a 66-48 lead for the Vulcans. Bekelja down low, and a good steal right there. Good anticipation by Sierra Barrett. Glenn giving it up. Barrett going straight to the basket. No shot on the play. No shot that time. She got fouled before she did the spin around shot.
That was a nice shot, though, as you're going to see here on the replay. She's just going to get fouled there just spinning around as her momentum's taking her out that way. She's getting a backward shot up, but they're going to say it was fouled before the shot.
Now Hardin Pulliam and Jones Carey are going to substitute in for Clarion. Looks like Polite and Delianibus going to come off the court.
Yeah, Polite now has 3 fouls as well.
Now Mickey Glenn's shot no good, so Clarion gets the ball back. Bringing up the court, Holmes going straight to the basket through all the defenders. It goes out of bounds off of Shatara Parsons from the rebound, so Clarion gets the whole possession.
Yeah, Shatara Parsons and Delrika Jones Carey were jockeying for the ball, but Shatara Parsons couldn't control it, and it goes out of bounds off of her hands.
So Clarion on the inbounds. Down low, and they give it right there to Jones Carey, who's underneath the basket. Her shot's no good, tipped around a bit, and then Sierra Barrett gets a hold of it. Glenn up the court. Paige Wright is open, but there is going to be a foul on the play. That's going to be against Shatara Parsons.
And it is. That is Shatara Parsons' 4th foul so far today. And then moving screen, as you saw there, is just backing in to one of the Clarion players. So one more foul to give. Well, actually no more fouls to give for Shatara Parsons as she does sub out for Sporio.
And that is unfortunate. She is 2 points away from being 30 points on the night. Sporio now going to have to guard Hardin Pulliam as she comes on the court. Now Holmes going to the basket, guard by 3 Vulcan defenders. That leaves wide open Jones Carey for 2. Now quickly the Vulcans trying to respond back. Looks like Glenn has it. Glenn going over, Sierra Barrett down low. Look at Paige Wright marking away down low and gets the 2, and she gets fouled.
And good job, Paige Wright, driving down the baseline and getting that reverse shot up, as you're going to check here on the replay. Mickey Glenn setting up her offense. You see Paige Wright not getting the ball yet, but just goes down low, back door. Nice pass there. And Bakelja gets the foul called as Paige Wright makes that shot count.
She'll get the opportunity to shoot another one here then. Paige Wright's shot is up and no good, and Clarion does get the rebound. Paige Wright 1 point away as well from being into the double digits here tonight for the Vulcans. Now Hardin Pulliam for Clarion gives it over to Holmes. Holmes working around the baseline, or around the perimeter, gives it out. That one is Jones Carey's shot, no good. Tips off her hands on the rebound. She gets her own right there. A fresh shot clock too, because that ball hit the rim. Hardin Pulliam works her way around the defense, and she gets hit pretty hard as she goes up for that shot.
Yeah, that was Sierra Barrett trying to go all volleyball spike on her, and she's going to get called for the foul with the push.
So send Hardin Pulliam to the line.
That is Sierra Barrett's 3rd foul of the night as we reached our first media timeout, or the media timeout, in the 4th quarter.
Yes. One way to stay in touch with us, Anthony, as we get into this media timeout, we're going to tease our YouTube page.
And that is our radio announcers, Zach Prosbaugh on your left and Stephen Ruffing on the right. And, check out our YouTube page. We upload all our highlights and full games as well. You can watch that if you can't watch it on CUTV in your neighborhood. As well as our Facebook page. We share our videos from YouTube on Facebook, and we post some pictures as well as our events that we're going to on Facebook. California University Television on Facebook. And check us out on Twitter. We tweet pictures of where we're at. Maybe play a game of where is the television crew today at CUTV_PA on Twitter. And last but not least, check out CalVulcans.com. You can watch the entire press conference for the new football coach that California has hired, Gary Dunn, on CalVulcans.com. That's also our website where if you want to watch live stream broadcasts of our games on CUTV, check out CalVulcans.com/watch. As we check out some highlights, Damon.
That's right. It's been a good 4th quarter so far. The Vulcans holding an 18-point lead, commanding, as this is Sierra Barrett making an easy jump shot for 2 right there. And then down low, the Vulcans have been working pretty good getting those steals. That's what they do. That is Morgan Jennings getting the easy layup right there. And then, of course, Clarion has responded back and forth, and again, Jennings, She's shown up here in the fourth quarter. That three-point shot was good. But Clarion isn't out of it quite yet. They're still making it competitive as Tyra Polite gets a two-pointer right there, and we're waiting on a foul shot. First one here for Clarion. No good right there for Hardin Pulliam. Just an unlucky bounce.
It just rims around, bounces in, and the ball did not want to fall in.
Now Hardin Pulliam's second is going to be no good as well. And the Vulcans are going to get a hold of it. It's going to be a jump ball, though.
And one ref called a jump ball, one called it a foul. We'll see which one it is. And it is a jump ball. And possession favors Clarion.
A tough break for the Vulcans right there. Clarion's players doing their best to get that ball back. They know with the limited time remaining, 4:52 on the clock, they're going to have to get some points up and quickly. So the inbounds right here goes to Hardin Pulliam. They do have a fresh shot clock. Sorry about that, Anthony.
Very close to being a violation. Good defense by California.
Hardin Pulliam going down to the basket. She hits it off the bottom of it. And there's a pass that goes out of bounds. Clarion was bobbling around with the ball. Had possession right there was Jen Straw, but she did step a foot out of bounds.
And lucky Morgan Jennings didn't get called for a foul trying to get that ball. And she was kind of swatting it away there.
Now Paige Wright has it. Simple pass over to Mickey Glenn. Clarion doing their best. Kelly trying to pressure her into making a pass or a shot. Shot clock down to 10 seconds. This is Sporio going straight to the basket, gives it over, and that's good for Sierra Barrett.
And Sierra Barrett just hiding out at the low post, far side. And nice pass by Sporio right to her.
Now Hardin Pulliam quickly working. Holmes working against Jennings, trying to go to the basket. She is fouled right there. She goes down on the shot. Shot is no good, but she is still going to get the 2 free throw attempts.
That was against Morgan Jennings, as you're going to see right here. Just pushes her with the body a little bit, gives her a little bit of a chest bump to Tanea Holmes. So Tanea Holmes now shoots 2. That's Morgan Jennings' third foul as well so far tonight.
And her first shot then for Holmes is going to be good. She has 11 on the night. And again, right now, time is definitely the enemy for Clarion as they are down by 19 points currently. Second shot rolls just out, and the Vulcans get the rebound. Mickey Glenn bringing it up the court. Glenn looking for something to go as far as a pass or maybe going towards the basket. Sporio had a big three-pointer earlier in this game, and she's contributed on offense as well. Glenn holding it, 9 seconds left on the shot clock. And we're going to get a whistle right here and a foul.
It's going to be a foul called on Clarion. That's on number 23, Marina Kelly, her first foul. It's team's third, actually team's 5th. So California now in the bonus, shooting two shots.
And this is not the player Clarion wants to see at the foul line right now, taking these free throw attempts. Mickey Glenn makes her first.
And looking at another score update, as I was mentioning before, IUP Gannon playing right now with 4:19 left to go in the fourth quarter. IUP only leading by 1, 43-42. So huge game there.
Yeah, of course, the Vulcans and those other 2 teams tied atop the PSAC West for first place. So there's big implications for the Vulcans in that game. Mickey Glenn's second shot does fall. 13 points on the night for her. This is Polite. Trying to dribble around Sporio. She loses it, gets it back. Down low to Straw. Straw's shot, no good. And it looks like the whistle's going to be blown.
There's a foul on the floor. And I think that's going to be on number 2, Sporio. It is. She's going to get called for pushing. That's her first foul. But Clarion really trying to claw into this lead that California has.
The time is really not on their side right now. They have to work quickly if they want to have a chance. There's a foul away from the ball, and it's going to go against the Vulcans right here. It looks like it's against Mickey Glenn.
And Mickey Glenn doesn't understand it, as that is her third foul, team's 5th. So now Clarion at the line shooting 2 shots.
Yeah, at first it looked like that may have gone against Marina Kelly, I believe, on the play. She was down right there by Mickey Glenn. She looked a little confused. The first shot right there for Jones Carey is no good.
And Mickey Glenn's trying to get some understanding of what she did from the official.
And she's down here talking to the official. It looks like we get another foul right here, and Clarion's going to get another shot attempt, as both free throw attempts didn't go for Jones Carey, but she gets another one.
Yeah, Paige Wright jumped off the line a little early, so she gets one more shot. We saw that earlier for California, though.
That's right, and 3 straight free throw attempts do not go, so Clarion missed opportunities right here. Mickey Glenn brings it up the court, 3:08 remaining in this game. Glenn moves over to Jennings. Jennings down over to Sporio.
Natalia Casals is going to be checking in the next stoppage.
And that ball's going to go off of the knee of Holmes as Bear just knocked it off her knee right there. And we'll get the substitutions then for the Vulcans. Like you said, number 14, Natalia Casals is going to come in for the Vulcans.
The freshman from Granollers, Spain.
There's a shot attempt by Glenn way over the basket as she was going for 3. Here comes Polite. Polite can't find a lane to the basket, passes back out to Bekelja. Clarion just taking their time, trying to set something up right here. There's a 3-point shot attempt, no good, didn't even hit the basket. Mickey Glenn has it. 4 players against 1 here as Sierra Barrett going up for the shot. That was all ball, I guess, for Clarion, and she does not get the shot.
That just went off the backboard. Nice pass, though, by Natalia Casals.
And Bekelja going to the net. Her shot doesn't fall, but she gets fouled on the way there.
I think that is going against Morgan Jennings. That is her 4th foul. Team's 6th.
And here on out, both teams, of course, in the bonus at this point.
Shatara Parsons will come in, as will Sammy Weiss.
And they will check in for the Vulcans. And then subbing out is Paige Wright, as well as Morgan Jennings, who got her 4th foul of the evening.
Shatara Parsons has 4 fouls as well today, so she's still in danger being out on the court.
Well, they're going to give her the opportunity, it looks like, to possibly go for that 30 points on the night, as the free throw attempt by Bekelja is no good. So we'll have to wait and see if Shatara Parsons does decide to get those extra 2 points. And this ball is going to be swatted away right there by Bekelja, but it's going to be a foul on her.
I'm not sure exactly what happened, but Sammy Weiss will go to the line shooting 2 shots. She's 71.4% so far this season.
She gets the chance to get on the board here for the Vulcans. That first shot attempt no good as she just subbed in for the first time tonight on that last substitution. And she will. She'll get the 1 point then for the night. So now Bekelja gonna pass it up to Holmes. Holmes going for a long 2. No good, rebounded by the Vulcans as the clock is continuing to wind down here on Clarion.
Nice rebound there by Sierra Barrett. 16 rebounds for the night for Sierra Barrett. Huge game for her.
Now Mickey Glenn giving it over to Casals, who goes for a 2-point shot. No good, rebounded. We'll get a whistle right here, actually, as it's going to be a foul on Casals.
And foul on Natalia Casals for her first foul, as Clarion will go to the line shooting 2 shots.
Now the fouls every time. We're going to have to switch sides of the court if it's on the opposite end with the bonus for both teams. It's going to slow things down just a little bit here, but just a minute 34 left on the clock, and it's pretty well in control, though, for the Vulcans, up 73 to 52. The first shot attempt right there is good right there for Jen Straw, who's at the line. She's looking to get into double digits herself tonight. She has 9 currently, trying to go for 10 here.
IUP has taken the lead 46 to 44 with a minute 36 left in the game.
And Jen Straw gets that second free throw, so she now has 10 points. And good passing right here by the Vulcans. They get it over to Shatara Parsons, and she is going to get her 30 points.
Huge game for Shatara Parsons today.
Now this is Tyra Play holding on to it, guarded well by the Vulcans. They go down low. And we'll get a whistle right here. And there's going to be a foul on Sierra Barrett.
And they're going to call her for blocking. It didn't look like it would have been a foul. It looked like she was just standing there We're waiting, and she's going to got plowed over by Delrika Jones-Carey.
Yeah, she looked like she had planted her feet right there and been set, but referee saw it otherwise. She might have been trying to set herself up as Jones-Carey was coming in underneath the basket going for that layup. Now she's going to get the opportunity for her 2 free throw attempts. Let's get a second here. There's the first one. And it goes in and out. Jones-Carey not having any luck right now with the free throw attempts tonight.
And so far she's 2 for 5, 40% from the foul line.
She missed several in that last time she was fouled. That time she makes it though, sticking to her average of about 53% on the season. Mickey Glenn getting it up. And she's gonna get the ball right back. And things gonna slow down now here as we're down to 1 minute remaining in the game. The Vulcans up by 20. Now they're just gonna pass it around a little bit, burn some of this clock and the shot clock. This Casales going towards the net. She loses the ball. Pass up to Polite. She is open, goes for the layup, and she gets the easy 2.
Yeah, Casales on that one, just trying to dribble the ball. As that one was almost stolen away there by Jen Straw.
Yeah, Clarion not giving up. They're trying their best to get these steals and these long passes the Vulcans are trying to attempt here. Successfully got the one from Casales. That time, though, not able to. And now Mickey Glenn. Vulcans cannot hold for final possession, but they can burn most of the rest of this clock away. Glenn giving it out to Casales. Down low, Sierra Barrett doing a couple of good moves right there to the basket. And her shot does not go, but she is fouled.
She'll be shooting 2 shots today as that foul is on number 33, Jen Straw, her 4th.
Sierra Barrett already adding, hopefully going to try to add to what is already an impressive game. Again, getting the 12 points. She also has that double-double. And her first free throw attempt does fall for her 13th point of the night. And the second shot attempt up, and it is also good. So that's 14 for her. The Vulcans get the 20-point lead right back. Now Clarion could hold for final possession for the most part here. They're going to try to get some points on the board for the end of this one. Jones-Carey pulling up for 2, no good, rebounded by the Vulcans. And they can basically hold on for the last 5 seconds, and they'll seal this victory here. And they got you that win on your birthday, Anthony, 77-57.
And big win there for the California Vulcans today, as this team is just tremendous on the defense and offense, getting those points off of turnovers. And so far today, they have 24 points off of turnovers, and Clarion had 16 turnovers today, so huge job there. And what a job by Shatera Parsons and Sierra Barrett getting double-doubles. Well, Shatera Parsons not getting a double, but 30 points. Sierra Barrett getting the double-double today.
It was quite the game for the Vulcans. They come out victorious. Like we said, in the next game we'll see the Vulcans plays against Pitt Johnstown coming up here this Wednesday at the Convocation Center. For myself, Damon Madsen, and Anthony DiAugustino, thank you for watching this game. We'll see you next time.